Hello, today I'm sharing with you affordable skincare for your morning skincare routine. And I know I say in the title, drugstore skincare, which to me used to mean affordable skincare, but honestly, during my latest trip to Target, some of the prices were up to $50 for drugstore brands. I'm using that term drugstore skincare a little bit loosely, and I'm going to be sharing with you brands that you can't actually get in the drugstore, but that are still at affordable prices. And I'm putting the affordable price range between $10 and around $20. Now, I do have one item that's over $20, and I'll point that out when I get to it and also give you some alternatives that are very similar to that product that are in the $10 to $20 price range. So I'm going to start with cleansers. Two cleansers that I love from the drugstore are the Cetaphil Gentle Cleanser. I used to use Cetaphil years ago on the recommendation of my dermatologist, but it always felt like it stripped my skin. They have done some reformulations, and I love their Gentle Cleanser, as well as the Aveeno Calm and Restore Cleanser. That was in my best of 2023 videos. So those are two cleansers you can get at the drugstore. They're a great price, and they're really gentle on the skin. They're great for a second cleanse in the evening or a gentle morning cleanse. I love the CeraVe Hydrating Toner. I've been babbling on for several months now about how much I love it and that it's almost replaced my Sukiyaka Suhara Urea Moisturizing Lotion. It has multiple ceramides. It has niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, glycerin. It's very hydrating and very lightweight. Another option is by The Ordinary. Now, this is more of a serum texture. This is their Matrixyl 10% with hyaluronic acid. I really like this for a morning routine when I need just a little bit more hydration and I want to throw some peptides into my skincare routine. This is around $10 and I love it. It's a very simple formula, very affordable, but perfect for just after cleansing. After cleansing and after doing a hydrating step, I usually use a vitamin C. I've been experimenting with vitamin C's this year, and I've found several that are super affordable that I want to recommend. The first one is by The Ordinary. This is an 8% ascorbic acid with alpha-arbutin. I love this. Alpha-arbutin is lightening and brightening, and vitamin C is great for boosting your sunscreen protection and just giving you a brighter complexion. So this is the one I started with because it's at 8%, a fairly low percentage entry-level vitamin C at a great price. And then more recently, I found Geek Gorgeous. This is their C Glow 10 in their 101 collection. This is the 15% vitamin C formula, L-ascorbic acid, the gold standard. Next in my skincare routine, I usually use a pigment serum or an anti-pigmentation serum. I've been using the Fade Away this year. Loving it. This is by Maylove, a new brand to me this year. And I would say they're in the mid-range of prices. This is $40. So this is the one item that is above my affordable price range, but I still love it. Two alternatives. This one has, I should point out that this one has kojic acid and alpha-arbutin. The Garden of Wisdom is a brand that I haven't tried yet, but they have one that's closer to around $20. So about half price, also has alpha-arbutin and kojic acid. So I wanted to point that out, but I haven't tried that formula yet. If you have, leave me a comment. I'd love to know how you like it. Another alternative is by Good Molecules. Good Molecules is a great basic brand. Their Pigment Serum has tranexamic acid, another tyrosinase inhibitor. I haven't actually tried that formula either. So once again, if you have an anti-pigmentation formula with either licorice root, tranexamic acid, alpha-arbutin, kojic acid, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love to try some more affordable priced anti-pigmentation serums this year. Eye cream. This is the one by Sukiyaka Suhara, the one that makes the infamous Sukiyaka Suhara Urea Moisturizing Lotion. They also have an eye cream, and you get a ton in here for around $16. Now, I do like an eye cream. I find that a regular moisturizing lotion under my eye area on that thin skin tends to build milia. I've actually had to have some milia removed. That's sort of the buildup of those little keratinocytes, and it creates those little white bumps. Actually, one was occluding my vision and I had to have it removed. So I do love an eye cream that's dedicated, a little bit lighter weight. And this one also has ceramides and urea, so it's a great choice. Two other choices that I haven't tried. One is by e.l.f. They have a new one that's out, and also Cetaphil came out with a new eye cream that I haven't tried. If you've tried either one of those, I'd love to know what you think about them. Next, affordable moisturizers. Both moisturizers I want to recommend to you are by Geek Gorgeous. This is their Happy Barrier Repair. This is a very lightweight moisturizer, but it's buildable. It doesn't build up and get tacky. You can just put a couple layers of it on in the morning and you get a nice layer of hydration. If you have oily skin, you can use one layer. If you have more dry skin like me, you can use a couple layers, maybe with a little bit of the CeraVe hydrating toner in between, and get a nice pack in of moisture. Remember that term skin flooding? That's kind of the concept of using multiple layers of hydration to really flood your skin with moisture when it's dry and flaky in the winter especially. So Happy Barrier is great. Geek Gorgeous also has another moisturizer around $10 that I'm really excited to try called Hydration Station. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks fabulous. It has glycerin and also ectoin. Ectoin is an amino acid derivative. It's an ingredient that I told you guys to be on the lookout for in my 2024 skincare trends video. I'll put a link up here if you want to check that out. But ectoin is great for skin barrier protection. It also helps with hydrating skin. So the Hydration Station looks fabulous. I'm going to be picking that up. Geek Gorgeous is a new brand to me this year, but they have really affordable prices, and they actually have this set of 3 products that is under $40. It's their Sea Glow that I talked about earlier, their Stress Less, which I'm going to talk about in my affordable PM skincare video, and the 101 A-Game retinaldehyde formula, which I talked a lot about in my best of video. And it comes in a set for under $40. You get all 3. So it's a fabulous price for 3 fantastic products. Like I said, Geek Gorgeous is new to my radar this year, and it's a brand, if you're looking for affordable skincare with great formulas, that I highly recommend. Last step, of course, is sunscreen. Sunscreen was a struggle for me this year. I tried a lot of sunscreens and I ended up going back to a mineral sunscreen I'd tried 3 or 4 years ago. I could not find a mineral sunscreen at a reasonable price that didn't leave a terrible white cast. So, like I said, I have now gone back to Murad City Defense and also Clinique's Pep Start. Both of them are not in the affordable range. So honestly, I don't have a mineral sunscreen that's in the affordable range, which I would say around $20, to recommend to you guys. So once again, if you have one that you know of and that you love and doesn't leave a horrible white cast, please put it down in the comments below. I'm looking for mineral sunscreens to review this year that are on the affordable side. In the chemical sunscreen or combo mineral chemical sunscreen, I have several that I love. Of course, Dermatology, if you use my code, it is around $20. Love it. This is their untinted formula, SPF 45. It is a combination of chemical sunscreens and mineral sunscreen. The white cast definitely fades after a little bit. It does need a little bit of time to settle down, but love it. This has been on repurchase now for me for about 2 years. Absolutely highly recommend. Now, as far as a chemical sunscreen that is affordable but isn't necessarily in the drugstore as well, the beauty of Joseon is a beautiful sunscreen with some of the higher technology SPF filters. And I haven't repurchased it in a while, but I kind of miss it. It's super hydrating. I miss it definitely for my winter skincare routine because it's a sunscreen that's actually even a little bit more hydrating than the Dermatology. And I actually haven't repurchased it in quite a while, but I'm definitely missing it in my winter sunscreen wardrobe because it's very hydrating. It's very inexpensive. So I definitely need to pick up some more Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. That's one that kind of fell off my radar in 2023. And I'm definitely missing it and wanting to repurchase. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video on affordable skincare for your morning routine. If you enjoy mature beauty content, skincare, hair care, and a little bit of makeup, definitely subscribe to the Beyond 50 Skin community, like and share this with a friend. Wishing you all a fantastic day.